Hey, what's up, man? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. Welcome to the Big West Show. Fair use, fair use, fair use. This is about Sunday morning, 8:35. Happy Sunday. I'm about to light my cigar, and I want to just give you guys a little bit of comfort this morning. Give you a little bit of comfort this morning. Let me show you my shit at. Show you what we're talking about. If you think back to about a year ago, right? There's a lot of talk going on about something called Brics. Do you guys recall that? Brics was Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. They was basically trying to, they was basically trying to knock us out the box for trade, bro. Yeah, they was doing all kinds of shit to the U.S. Biden killed us, bro, reputation-wise. And then from the fucking inside, too. He's fucking sucked. And if they would have let, what's this chick? You know the broad. If she would have got it, it'd have been done. But, yo, look at this right here. 1 minute and 30 seconds. All right, look at this right here, bro. Check this shit out. Pause this music. Check this out. All these niggas was ready to flip on us. You see that? All these niggas. You got Russia right there. You got India right there. China right there. Black dude got to be South Africa. Mm-hmm.
BRICS Pay, touted as an alternative to the US dollar, has the potential to revolutionize global finance by allowing BRICS nations to make cross border payments more efficiently using their own currencies. But what exactly is BRICS Pay, and why is it so significant? Well, BRICS Pay is a proposed decentralized payment system developed by BRICS nations Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, recently expanded to include Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and the UAE. It aims to enable cross border transactions in local currencies without depending on the US dollar or traditional Western led payment system like the SWIFT. Geopolitical tensions, particularly Western sanctions on countries like Russia, have accelerated the push for a new payment system.
All right, see, shit was going on. Sometimes you gotta sanction a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Can't be walking around here wilding the fuck out, man. You gotta be easy. You don't want to be easy. They said, fuck it. Since they trying to sanction us, they ain't got the balls to really pop on us. So we're gonna start our own shit. And that's what they began doing.
After the invasion of Ukraine in 2022, Russia was cut off from international capital markets and had its dollar and euro reserves frozen. This financial isolation led Russia to call for an alternative to the current global financial system.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
After the invasion of Ukraine in 2022, Russia was cut off from international capital markets and had its dollar and euro reserves frozen.
Okay.
This financial isolation led Russia to call for an alternative to the current global financial system, dominated by institutions like the IMF and the World Bank, which they argue favor Western interests. The BRICS Pay system leverages the payment infrastructure already in place within BRICS nations. For example, Russia's MEAD network and India's UPI. BRICS Pay will use blockchain technology to validate transactions, ensuring security and transparency. It is designed to be faster, cheaper, and free from external interference. One of the key features of BRICS Pay is its ability to facilitate.
All right, so you get the picture, right? Get the picture. Niggas was doing. Niggas was really trying to make a move on us, kid. You feel me? But as we all see, I want to show you something. Your president, Donald J. Trump, pulled up and was like, Trump threatens 100% tariff on dead Brics group if they play games with the dollar, Pop. Don't fucking play with my dollar, Pop. This is Trump, B. This is Trump. Oh, I gotta pay? Nah, I don't think so. We're not paying. Trump said, yeah, go ahead and play yourself. Put 100% tariff on every fucking thing. If a nickel bag gets sold in the parking lot in. You know what I mean? So let's see what Trump said.
Mr. President, in the past you have spoken against BRICS. India is part of BRICS. Do you want to dismantle BRICS, or you want to? US want to be part?
I don't care, but BRICS was put there for a bad purpose, and most of those people don't even want to talk about it now. They're afraid to talk about it because I told them if they want to play games with the dollar, then they're going to be hit with a 100% tariff the day they mention that they want to do it. And they will come back and say, we beg you not to do this.
Nigga said the day. Yo, that motherfucker said the day. The fucking day they even talk about it. 100% tariff. That's what I'm talking about. This motherfucker here.
Come back and say, we beg you not with a 100% tariff.
Hold up.
Because I told them if they want to play games with the dollar, then they're going to be hit with a 100% tariff the day they mention that they want to do it. And they will come back and say, we beg you not to do this. Brics is dead since I mentioned that.
Yo.
We got us the gun line. Tell him about the gun line, boss.
Nigga said, tell him about the gun line, boss. That nigga said Brics was dead the day I mentioned it. Damn, dog. Yo, Trump is crazy.
Dead since I mentioned that.
What?
Beg you mentioned that they want to do it. And they will come back and say, we beg you not to do this. Brics is dead since I mentioned that. Brics died the minute I mentioned that. And I remember when Obama and Biden in particular, I guess he said that, they have us over a barrel. They don't have us over a barrel. We have them over a barrel. If Brics wants to play games, those countries won't trade with
Pussy ass, fucking punk ass, soft ass, suck ass, nigga ass, Biden. Yo, bro, something as big and as critical as running a country, you can't have a soft nigga there, bro. That is what this world, this is real life game that we seeing. We're witnessing right here. Real life, witnessing real time. Depending on the magnitude of what you're running, you can't be a soft diplomatic ass nigga, bro. You really got to be a bully about your shit. You running a country? Oh, you can't be fucking nice. You can't be soft and easy. You got to get your way. You got to get your way. Don't be a bully, but get what you want every time you want it. This is what the hell we're fucking learning in real time about this shit. We're seeing how it's supposed to be done, man. Motherfucker said, he said, yeah, they got us over a barrel. He said, they don't got us over a barrel. He had to tell that motherfucker, they don't got us over a barrel, stupid. You still got them over a barrel. Like, yo. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's so important to have some. I think it's better to have a businessman as a president than it is to have somebody else, bro. They gonna make sure shit running right. Look, he making sure shit running right, bro. He might as well have been 50 motherfucking cent in there.
over a barrel. If BRICS wants to play games, those countries won't trade with us. We won't trade with them. And if any trading gets through, it'll be 100% tariff at least.
On your
What would
cabinet,
be
You
your
know what? When they hear that, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to say, "Look what happened to BRICS." They didn't want to talk about it. They don't even want to admit that they were a member of BRICS. That's what's happened.
Damn. Damn, I hear you, bro. I hear you. They was talking that big shit, man. They was talking some shit. It was like, yeah, we gonna get the U.S. up out here. Fuck them Westerners. Fuck them Yankees. All that shit. He said, Biden, stupid old ice cream licking ass. Yeah, I know they was talking big shit. And they was happy. When they saw Kamala's stupid ass running for president, they said, oh, we got him. The West is out of here. We fucking got him. Here come Trump. The motherfucker everybody hate. Only people that hate Trump are the fucking homos and the damn masculine ass, feminine ass fucking women. That's it. Not even the homos. I'm gonna say the transgender freakazoids. Only the fucking freakazoids and the goddamn masculine ass women and feminine ass men. The only motherfuckers that hate Trump, bro. They mad as hell because they can't fucking go into little girls' bathrooms and shit, bro. Or be in the UFC or in the swim competitions with fucking girls and shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at the shit they was talking about. Look.
Apart from geopolitics, the group's focus includes economic cooperation and increasing multilateral trade and development. And that's attracting others. This year's chair, South Africa, says over 40 countries have expressed interest in joining. Iran has
40 countries. Iran. Yeah, you know them niggas, they don't like us. We got beef with them niggas. We got serious beef with them niggas. You know how they say, like, you don't got beef with them niggas, it's somebody else? Nah, nigga, we got beef with them niggas for real. Why do I say we? Because we here, nigga. They blow this shit up. Who the fuck gonna get blown up? We'll get blown up before fucking Trump do, bro. Yeah, we got beef with these niggas. It's lit.
said it hopes the club will pin down the new membership process as soon as possible.
I bet Iran do want them to pin it down as soon as possible.
Chair, South Africa says over 40 countries have expressed interest in joining. Iran has said it hopes the club will pin down the new membership process as soon as possible. Oil heavyweight Saudi Arabia has the backing of Russia and Brazil, and Argentina says it has China's support. One of Africa's fastest growing economies, Ethiopia, says it's asked to join. Bolivia appears interested too. In July, the country turned to the Chinese yuan, saying it wanted to curb dependence on the US dollar for
Niggas wanted to curb dependence on the US dollar.
foreign trade. That move aligns with BRICS' stated aim. The same month, Algeria said it applied for membership and to become a shareholder in the so-called BRICS Bank, or New Development Bank. Still, current members are divided over expansion. China wants the group to get bigger as it tussles with the US over trade and geopolitics.
China's smart. He said, no. Wait. Not yet. Not yet. We want to see what happened with US. Yeah, nigga, they smart, Pop. Look at that motherfucker right there. He said, nah, man, you niggas go first.
Wants the group to get bigger as it tussles with the US over trade and geopolitics. South Africa and Russia, which hopes to thaw its diplomatic isolation over the Ukraine war, are also keen to see the group grow. But Brazil is more skeptical, and India is undecided.
Yeah, Brazil really can't afford to fuck around. Brazil can't afford to fuck around. Brazil be these dudes, they ain't fools, man. They ain't stupid. They gonna try it. They gonna look. They gonna see. They want somebody to jump first. Now you jump first, bro. Nah, he said, nah, you jump first.
An alternative to the global order unfairly dominated by the West since World War II. They are currently meeting in Russia for the first time with 10 members. So, what is BRICS? The BRIC acronym was coined by a Goldman Sachs economist in 2001 to describe Brazil, Russia, India, and China as the economies predicted to dominate the world by 2050.
Oh, they were plotting this shit since 2001, Pop. Oh, they've been plotting since 2001 on our ass. You see that? Damn, the motherfucker said, yo, 50 years, we gonna take this shit over. Wow.
The bloc's first summit was held in 2009 to provide greater representation of non-Western countries in international financial institutions and support India and Brazil in their call for a greater role at the UN. 2 years later, South Africa joined the club and it became BRICS. In 2023, for the first time in more than 10 years, BRICS admitted new members: Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE. Argentina was also accepted, but the country's far-right leader Javier Milei refused to join. The bloc is now sometimes called BRICS Plus. More than 30 states have since expressed interest in joining the coalition, including Cameroon, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Thailand, and Venezuela. This year, Russia invited 15 non-members, including Turkey, to take part in the summit. The club now accounts for more than 45% of the world's population and 32% of the global GDP, compared to the G7, which accounts for 30%. Among their goals, create a more inclusive multilateral order for the global South, use more local currencies rather than the US dollar for global trade, develop a BRICS bank to replace the IMF and the World Bank, institutions they see as continuing Western neoliberal and colonial ambitions by imposing strict development conditions on loans.
Look at this shit. Dumbass, punk ass Biden. Look at this stupid nigga here. This fucking guy.
Development conditions on loans. But some alliance members are locked in bitter disputes. India and China are still fighting around the Himalayan border. Egypt and Ethiopia are arguing over a dam in the Nile, and Iran and Saudi Arabia are competing over regional leadership. The group is now a disparate mix, with some members being close to the US and others opposed to the West. The coherence and effectiveness of the bloc will be tested in October this year when Russia hosts BRICS leaders.
Nah, son. Trump done came back on the block. He said, nah, you do that shit. Yeah, that's why he went out there and shut off all that shit. You see, Africa? You see? Yeah, we see the bullshit you was doing. That's why he's like, now cut that USA, cut that shit off. Cut that who shit off. Cut all that aid shit off. Yeah, you niggas still thinking about switching from the dollar now? You still thinking about it? Trump ain't playing that shit. Damn, motherfucker, boss, bro. Yo, man, imagine 50 Cent and that motherfucker working together. That shit would be crazy. Oh my God, 50 Cent, Elon Musk, and Trump. Shit crazy. My man Trump said.
I guess he said that, they have us over a barrel. They don't have us over a barrel. We have them over a barrel. If BRICS wants to play games, those countries won't trade with us. We won't trade with them. And if any trading gets through, it'll be 100% tariff at least.
What would be
You
your
know what? When they hear that, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to say, look what happened to BRICS. They didn't want to talk about it. They don't even want to admit that they were a member of BRICS. That's what's happened.
You heard the man. You heard the man.
They are They are richer than
We already saw that. I mean, they done crapped on Europe. JD Vance went over there and shitted all the niggas in Europe. Oh man, yo, this is
Across Europe, free speech, I fear.
bro. Oh my God. Hold on. This is gonna be the last one. This is gonna be a short stream. I want to see this real quick. This is the JD Vance did over there. JD Vance took a flight over there. What happened?
Made abundantly clear he believes that our European friends must play a bigger role in the future of this continent. We don't think, you hear this term, burden sharing, but we think it's an important part of being in a shared alliance together that the Europeans step up while America.
That's the next president right there, bro. That's our next president. He's right up under the tutelage of Trump. You know what I'm saying? He's seeing how to move. He's seeing what works. Yes.
And I've had many, many great conversations with many people gathered here in this room. I've heard a lot about what you need to defend yourselves from, and of course that's important. But what has seemed a little bit less clear to me, and certainly I think to many of the citizens of Europe, is what exactly it is that you're defending yourselves for. What is the positive vision that animates this shared security compact that we all believe is so important? And I believe deeply that there is no security if you are afraid of the voices, the opinions, and the conscience that guide your very own people. Europe faces
they got a horrible censorship problem over there. Now that he brought that up, there was a guy who got arrested for a social media post. They went to this dude's house, bro. Yeah, this it right here. This shit was crazy. They went and locked this dude up. Like, he didn't threaten to kill the president or no shit like that. I don't know what he said, but he wasn't like a security threat. But this motherfucker just they went.
Hampshire police would realise how ridiculous this is. It is. Look, I'm trying to come to this.
What did it need to come to?
Tell us why you escalated it to this level, because I don't understand. I posted something that he posted. You come to arrest me. You don't arrest him. Why has it come to this? Why am I in cuffs? Because of something he shared, then I shared.
Because someone has been caused, obviously, anxiety based upon your social media post. That's
not his.
Why you've been arrested.
No.
That's crazy. He said, but not his. That's crazy.
And we do have dedicated police officers who are scouring social media. Their job is to look for this material and then follow up with identification arrests and so forth.
This is in relation to some comments that you've made on a Facebook page.
You were witnesses saying, obviously, people, while they're over here, etc., we let them into our country, etc.
A woman has been arrested by Cheshire Police in relation to inaccurate information on social media.
Because someone has been caused, obviously, anxiety based upon your social media post. That's why you've been arrested.
In Russia last year, 400 people were arrested for things that they said on social media. How many people do you think were arrested in Britain for things they said on social media last year? Take a guess.
I have no idea.
3,300.
Really? Arrested for what they'd said on social media?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yo. What? Do you guys know the shit I be saying? Oh, shit. Y'all know the shit we be saying over here? Oh, we be wildin' over here. We be wildin' over here. We wild out over here.
Very same thing could happen in Germany, too. Now, these cavalier statements are shocking to American ears. For years, we've been told that everything we fund and support is in the name of our shared democratic values. Everything from our Ukraine policy to digital censorship is billed as a defense of democracy. But when we see European courts canceling elections and senior officials threatening to cancel others, we ought to ask whether we're holding ourselves to an appropriately high standard. And I say ourselves because I fundamentally believe that we are on the same team. We must do more than talk about democratic values, we must live them. This last October, just a few months ago, the Scottish government began distributing letters to citizens whose houses lay within so-called safe access zones, warning them that even private prayer within their own homes may amount to breaking the law. Naturally, the government urged readers to report any fellow citizen thought crime. In Britain and across Europe, free speech, I fear, is in retreat. Now, this is a security conference, and I'm sure you all came here prepared to talk about how exactly you intend to increase defense spending over the next few years in line with some new target. And that's great, because as President Trump has made abundantly clear, he believes that our European friends must play a bigger role in the future of this continent. We don't think, you hear this term, burden sharing, but we think it's an important part of being in a shared alliance together that the Europeans step up while America focuses on areas of the world that are in great danger. But let me also ask you, how will you even begin to think through the kinds of budgeting questions if we don't know what it is that we are defending in the first place? I've heard a lot already in my conversations, and I've had many, many great conversations with many people gathered here in this room. I've heard a lot about what you need to defend yourselves from, and of course that's important. But what has seemed a little bit less clear to me, and certainly I think to many of the citizens of Europe, is what exactly it is that you're defending yourselves for. What is the positive vision?
All right, they already played that. Excuse me. Yo. They on a different type of time, bro. They on a different type of time. They are not playing. They shaking everybody up. You want our support, you gotta move like us, Pop. You gotta move like us.
Facilitate trans.
That shit was so smart what he did. He cut off their aid. We were already feeding them. We feeding y'all all this bread and this rice and this support, and you motherfuckers ain't you know. Damn, man. Wow.
Transactions in local currencies, including the Russian ruble and Indian rupee. This means that businesses and individuals in BRICS nations can make cross-border payments without needing to convert their currencies into US dollars. The new system brings numerous benefits. It eliminates the risks associated with the traditional banking system, such as credit risks and delays caused.
They was just saying BRICS countries are ditching the US dollar 2 months ago.
This video is brought to you by Morning Brew. Sign up to their free newsletter using the link in the description. You've probably seen a lot of we first happen in US dollars, and that gives the US enormous leverage. In fact, 96% of trade invoicing in the Americas, 74% in the Asia Pacific region, and 79% in the rest of the world is conducted in USD. The only exception is Europe, where the euro is dominant. Commodities like gold and oil are priced in US dollars, regardless of where they come from. And ultimately, what this dominance means is that countries need to keep a stash of US dollars to be able to buy and sell stuff in this international trade system. It's kind of like if I went to the US and I tried to buy a Big Mac with my Australian dollars. They're not going to take that. I need to buy US dollars to then buy the burger. I need to have a reserve of USD to make sure I can buy the things that I need. So that's the first element. The second is that when these trade transactions take place between countries, not only are they most commonly cleared in US dollars, but they most commonly take place through US-based banks. And this is really the secret sauce that gives the US so much global power. Why? Because, well, if they get cranky, they can block these trade transactions. And in a lot of cases, that's what's predominantly happening when the US imposes financial sanctions on a country. For example,
so that's what they was doing to Russia and all these other cats. Got it. I like how he breaks it down.
They can block these trade transactions. And in a lot of cases, that's what's predominantly happening when the US imposes financial sanctions on a country. For example, the United States has imposed extensive trade sanctions on Iran for decades, primarily in response to concerns over Iran's nuclear program, ballistic missile development, and support for terrorism. Now, in 2022, the US prohibited American banks and institutions from processing dollar-denominated transactions involving Iran. Now, this effectively barred Iran from accessing the global dollar clearing network, as all dollar transactions must pass through the US banking system. Now, that wasn't the only way the US flexed their muscles to impose sanctions on Iran, but just that one factor alone meant that Iran's ability to sell oil internationally was drastically reduced. In fact, have a look at this timeline of Iranian oil exports. The US imposed sanctions here in 2012. Exports dropped dramatically. Then in 2015, Iran signed a nuclear deal with the US, UK, France, China, Russia, and Germany, and sanctions were lifted. Their oil exports rose from 1 million barrels per day in 2015 to over 2.5 million barrels per day by 2017. And then in 2018, Trump reinstated the sanctions once again, and their exports fell to 330,000 barrels a day in late 2019. This is the kind of power the US has just by being the world's reserve currency. They can totally manipulate the economy of a country on.
That's why they be killing them niggas. That's why they be killing them niggas. That's why they killed Gaddafi. That's why they killed all of them. Oh, that's why. Don't play with the US dollar. And he said, don't play with the US dollar. He said that Brics shit is dead ever since I spoke it. Woo! Shit. Yo, that's about it. I'm about to get off. And I'm going to holler at y'all on the next one. Be safe. Have a good Sunday. Peace.